Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Marcella Lee.
And I'm Barbara Lee Edwards. Another storm system is headed our way and it's expected to be more powerful than the one that just passed.
So just when is the rain expected to hit and how much can we expect? For that, we go to Chief Meteorologist Carlene Chavis in our Weather Center. Carlene?
As we go into your forecast tonight, ladies, we're talking about some light showers. So we're seeing a little bit of that activity around Del Mar, moving on shore, also around Fallbrook, Palomar Mountain, just really light in nature because the bulk of the moisture has yet to arrive with this next system. So taking a more expansive look, it's still offshore and we are seeing the tail end of that front that's going to make its way closer towards us, bringing in more shower activity. We've seen a lot more of the shower and heavier pockets of rainfall across San Francisco, even as close as Los Angeles. For us tomorrow, we are talking about the potential for 1 to 2 inches of rainfall, really favoring North County as well as over the mountains. So that's added into the 1 to 2 that's already fallen in the past few days. So we are looking at even more rain, with the heaviest of it being from 4 p.m. tomorrow all the way until 9 p.m. But likely showers will start. So this is something to keep in mind, especially tomorrow during your evening commute as we are looking at those heavier pockets moving through. We'll take a look at your complete microclimate forecast coming up.
All right, thanks, Carlene. This week's rain has already caused some problems across the county, from sinkholes to flooding and countless potholes.
And in Alpine, the area devastated by the West Fire last July, residents aren't taking any chances of further damage. News 8's Chris Groh is live there tonight with how they are preparing for more rain. Chris?
And Barbara Lee, Marcella, for many of the homes that were destroyed in the West Fire, some of them are just now going up here in the month of January in order to protect the progress that they made, and for those that didn't lose their home. Residents here are taking every precaution.
People can expect a lot of erosion this winter season.
In Alpine this time of year, the word on many minds is preparation. Much of the land here is still scarred from the flames of the West Fire. With all the rain this winter and more expected Thursday, mudslides can be triggered in a moment's notice.
You get enough water, once it starts rolling, it could happen almost instantaneously.
To help, the county is giving out free bags to help create sandbags at the Alpine Fire Protection District building. Captain Gregory O'Gorman says it's best to start stocking up before the storms roll in.
A lot of people come as it's raining, so sometimes it's a little late. So as a homeowner, the best thing to do is prepare early.
While the West Fire was raging in July, we met Jeff Thomas, a homeowner that battled flames away from his property.
So I got my fire pump, hooked it up, and flames were coming up my banks on all sides and in the back.
His home was spared, but the work to protect it is never quite over.
We cleared off all the stuff that was burned and put the wattle up, and it seems to be doing a real good job right now.
There's straw wattle that sits on the hill below his home. Many of his neighbors have used the same strategy.
We've done a lot of preparation. Everybody in this whole neighborhood has done a lot of preparation, and I think it's going to probably pay off, and we shouldn't have any problems.
While Thomas is confident they've done enough work to prepare for the worst, he isn't resting easy, with more rain on the horizon.
The ground's getting saturated, so you always got to be on your guard because it's getting saturated, so we'll see.
If you live in Alpine and you're watching this and you don't have sandbags but think that you need some, the Alpine Fire District building, they have bags out 24 hours a day. Oftentimes, they will be outside of the building if the firefighters are out on a call.